What is up, everyone? Mr. Aviator here, bringing you another episode of The Sims 4 here on AviatorGamez. You guys, before we get into this episode, though, please take the 2 seconds out of your day to help make my day by slapping that like button, Lemonheads. Let's go for 2,000 likes on this video. And also, you guys, the 12 Days of Sims Miss poster only has about 15 days or so left to be bought/sold, so make sure if you haven't got one yet and you want one, go get one right now. The link is down below. They're only $15 and I think they're amazing, so go check those out. But you guys, in today's episode, we are going to go visit my dead parents' house, which is technically me. I died, if you guys don't recall. In the last episode, we found out that me and Cassandra, the founders of this show, have passed away. And we're going to go to our old house and see what happened and see if we can resurrect our dead bodies and get our souls back. Hopefully we have a little bit of success with that. But first, we have to sleep through the night. So right now, Carmen's already awake, of course. She is a really early going person. She's already reading some type of book. It's probably 50 Shades of Grey. It's definitely 50 Shades of Grey. She's like, ooh. Okay, so let's sell this painting, Carmen, since you're really not doing anything. Now let's check in on Julia. So Julia just woke up. She's a pretty early goer too. She's always up at like 3, 4 in the morning. So we're going to have her. She goes to bed at 8 for some reason. I don't even tell her to go to bed. She's just like, I go to bed? Okay, I go to bed. And then she just goes to bed. Okay, so come here and eat something in the morning. Geez, you guys, look at this. Victoria looks so much like Carmen now. It's ridiculous. It is crazy. Did she do her homework? Okay, good. I have to make sure these girls did their homework because they usually... Oh, do extra credit. That's something you should have did. Why did you do that? You should have did that yesterday. It's the end of the weekend. No, wait, it's Sunday. Okay. There's no worry, I guess. Okay, so let's see. Victoria's not fully energized, but I guess since Marshall's in her bathroom, when she wakes up, she can go in this one. Is this broken? Dang it. Okay, replace that. Now let's check what Marshall's up to. We'll have him, I guess, take a nice long shower. And then we're going to have him do some heavy lifting workouts. And it looks like Alana's completed her extra credit. What does she have to do now? She could eat. I guess that's buy her the new appliance. I like this materialistic thing that her and Carmen have going. You know what's going to be good? After, you know, Julia and Marshall and Carmen, like, die and Victoria and Alana are a little bit older, we can move out with them and they can have the most materialistic Cali girl house of them all. And that's going to be interesting. I can't wait for that. Only the best of everything, even if it makes them broke. That's what materialistic people like. So that's what we're probably going to do. They're going to start out poor, though. So it's going to be a sad day for you, Alana. Yeah, it's going to be a lot like this day. Like sad. Look, you look pretty sad, Alana. I'm not going to lie. Okay. It looks like we have Carmen. She's focused. What book is she reading? The Glutton Spiel. So it's an apocalyptic book. She must be very into it because she has not put it down. She sold the painting and refuses to put the book down. So let's go over here. Actually, you should eat, Carmen. You should put the book down just for a second. At least eat today. We'll probably have her do a little bit of crafting today just to get her mechanical skill up a little bit. Then we can have Julia come in the backyard. She's got to tend to her plants. I'm pretty sure they're dying. That's not good. Oh, God. This looks really bad. So let's weed, let's water everything, and let's harvest everything. And then we'll have her maybe talk to the plants afterwards, so that way she can make it a little happy. Because this tree is my pride and joy. I don't know about you guys, but this banana tree was really hard to grow. And I'm really excited that it's here, and I don't want it to die. I kind of forgot to tend the garden the last couple of days, so that's probably why it's in a little bit of trouble. Oh, are you eating? Are you eating, Victoria? Where are you, Victoria? Now, Victoria's a new teen. Alana's been a teen for a couple days. Victoria's a new teen, and I think it's time for her to find a man. But we have to be focused first on visiting dead grandma and grandpa. So that's the thing. We didn't get to go to their funeral. We didn't know they died. No one called us. John was like, you know what? I don't like my other family members. They became really successful, moved on to mom and dad's house, and now they have a big family, and I hate them. So I guess we're going to have to go visit their dead body graves, you know, at the house. I'm hoping the graves are there. I would expect them to be there. Unless, I don't think, is there a cemetery? There might be a cemetery, actually. I haven't really looked on the map for a cemetery. There could be a cemetery. We could be there. I'm kind of interested. We're going to have to go check that all out. But we're going to have Carmen spend a little time giving a pep talk to and hip bumping and let's discuss fitness techniques. And what else can we do? We could fire her up a little bit and ask about woohoo. Why not? They could have a little girl bonding time. What is woohoo? Okay, let them chat, build their friendship a little bit. I want them to be best friends. Spotted, bam, the flashlights hit Marshall right on as he's finishing up a recon job. His mission was to collect a sensitive document, which is in his hand. Before the guards make their way to him, he can either eat the document and destroy it, or try to preserve it to analyze it later. Let's preserve it. Oh, dang it. Wait a second, these super spy cat suits don't have any pockets. How are spies supposed to hide documents and stuff? Marshall still tried to figure it out as the guards plucked the document right out of his hand. Dang it. Okay, dang, we were supposed to get promoted today. Let's work really hard. Hopefully we can recover from that because we were supposed to get promoted. Okay, so they're chit-chatting. She found out that Alana is active, or that Victoria is active. What else can we do? We can show off her new outfit. Maybe gossip a little bit. They are materialistic girls. Let's brag about possessions. Maybe that's something they'll both like because they're both materialistic. So bragging about possessions might be something that actually goes well for both these girls. We'll have to see. Let's see. I'm really curious. I'm really curious if this is going to actually make her mad or just happy. They're both materialistic. Maybe they'll get jealous of each other though. Like, why did she have such good things? Let's see. And here's the brag. Oh, she liked it. Okay, so we learned that she's materialistic as well. Let's get to know her a little bit more and then tell an engaging story. And let's complain about TV size. The TV is not big enough. We need 1 billion inches. Jesus, these girls sound spoiled. I'm not going to lie. Let's have them keep chatting, though, and let's go check on Julia. So Julia's still tending this. As you can see, the tree has come back to life. It was brown and dying, but now it's, oh, look at this. Nice daisy bush, but they're all very upset from not being watered throughout these last few days. How is this plant doing? Okay, he's okay. All these guys are okay. They need a lot of TLC over the next few days to kind of rebound because they were kind of mistreated. So we got to make sure we can get them nice and happy again. Gardening is a lot of work. Like literally, she's been doing this for like what, 3 hours already now, just to kind of catch up and get these plants done. But as you can see, the plants are already picking up. It is a normal bluebell plant. There's still one more to water. Don't forget this one. This one really wants it. There we go. It is now a nice daisy bush. Okay, good. So are we talking to the plants? We're going to talk to them yet? Are we? We're harvesting. Oh, we're harvesting everything right now. How does her inventory look right now? There's got to be 1 million of everything. We're going to let her keep going because none of this stuff is really worth a lot of money. So we'll let her collect a whole bunch of it before we decide to actually start selling some of it. Now she can talk to this banana tree and get her social up. That's the most hilarious thing. Because one, you just look crazy. Oh, she's like, that's enough, banana tree. I've had enough with you today. Let's have her go to the bathroom, take a nice shower. Have a quick meal of cereal. Why not? I know she doesn't need to shower, but I feel like after gardening, that was dirty work. Why not get a nice shower in? And it looks like Marshall's back from work. He's kind of a little bit stressed from all the work. He didn't get promoted. Oh, what does he need? Oh, God, reach level 8 mischief skill. Reach level 4 programming skill. Have 2 enemies. Well, that's not going to be hard. This isn't going to be hard. The mischief skill is what's going to be a pain in the butt. Mischief is really hard to get. Reading the books doesn't even work. So that's what kind of sucks. Let's have him use this toilet up here. Maybe take a brisk shower after work. Play a little bit of video games. I really want them to go visit today. So we're going to try to squeeze in time for that around like 4 or 5 o'clock. So let's have Marshall quit all this. Go, Marshall. Go. And there we go. He's done with the bathroom. Once he's done playing on some video games, we will go visit the parents. Me and Cassandra, see if we're dead in the ground by our house. And we can see how John's doing, by the way, too. So it's a double whammy. It's a family reunion with dead family and alive family. Unless John died somehow, which would be weird, but it could happen. It could be something that happened. So we're going to have to go see how he's doing. See Mom and Dad, me and Cassandra. It's so weird because we're in a 2nd generation already. We're about to head to our 3rd generation, probably within like probably like 6 episodes or so. Maybe 8 episodes. We'll be going to the 3rd generation already, and that's what's crazy. Okay, so I say that's enough video games. Let's go travel with. We want to take, we want to take Julia only. So these two are going to go. They're going to go visit their mom and dad and see how they're doing. We know they're dead, so they're not doing too well. But we could just see in general what's going on. So let's go to our old house. Our old house was not that one. God, someone moved into this one already. Where was it? Was it this one? Here it is. So it's only John now. We're going to go visit and see what's up. Now, we should technically inherit the money from our parents. That's what I would think. That's what I would want. But I don't think that's how it works. It would have been nice to get a notification when your parents die. Sims, come on, Sims. Don't let me go blind not knowing that my parents are dead. It's the worst. It's like I had to find out by looking at my friends list. It's like looking at Facebook and finding out your parents are dead. That's absolutely the worst. Okay, oh, we're back at the old house. This is memories. This is memories, you guys. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Let's go knock on door. I remember this old house. Filled with memories of childhood and Dad always on the rocket ship going off to space. This was a good place to be. This was a really good place to be. Okay, I hear music playing. They said come on in. So now we're inside. Oh, Marshall, when he was a teenager, used to play this music all the time when he did his homework. So annoying. He would blow the speaker out every other day. So as you guys can see, Julia's bedroom still intact. Still looking really nice. We have John in the backyard here. John now lives in this house. John actually got a pretty good deal. John lives in this house by himself. And this house is a giant mansion. So, not too bad of a deal if you ask me. I think, yeah, he lived with mom and dad his whole life. But, hey, he got a good deal. I'm looking for the graves right now. I don't see anything. But John does live in this house alone now. Kind of sad. But still, he's got a pretty nice house here. Look at this. Let's go upstairs, see if there's anything up here. So there's Marshall's old bedroom, John's old bedroom. Oh, Cassandra and Zach's old bedroom, my old bedroom. And then the fitness area. So yeah, they don't have their graves here. Dang it. That would have been nice to be able to go, see their graves and pay our respects. But it looks like they're not here. And it looks like John still sleeps in his old bedroom. He really hasn't left this room. He's leaving Zach and Cassandra's room kind of alone because, they might need it when they come back from the dead. So that's nice of him. But I really miss this house now that I'm back here. You know what we should do, you guys? You should vote down below. Should I have our new family keep John company and all move into this house? Tell me down below in the comments. Either move or stay. You can comment those two things and I'll know what you want, because it would be nice to bring our kids into this house and be like, yes, this is the house we grew up in. Mom and dad or grandma and grandpa technically have passed, and this is the house. This is our place. But this is nostalgia, guys. This is nostalgia. Let's go here and have Julia go here as well. Let's get a little memories photo. Let's have them tell an unbelievable story. Why not? Go ahead, Julia. Go ahead. Tell your brother an unbelievable story. He's not even looking at you. He doesn't really care. Let's give a hug. Let's give a hug, because this is a sad moment. It's time for a hug. Okay, there we go. A brother-sister hug. They haven't been in this house literally since they moved out. The day they moved out. They always had their mom and dad come visit. So it's been a while, and it's time for the memories. Thanks for the memories, even though they weren't so great. Okay, there's memories. They love each other, you guys. Awesome. Okay. Very good. This is so awesome to be back. There's Cassandra's guitar that we used to keep under the stairs. Oh, so many memories. This is the bathroom that always broke every 2 seconds. Oh, the memories. But I love this house. I forgot how much I love this house. And you guys, I just can't get over it. Like, if we raised our family here, we could have Julia and Max sleep down here, her future husband, in her old bedroom. And then we could have Marshall and Carmen sleep in the old dad's bedroom. And then we could have, Victoria and then Alana sleep in their own bedrooms. That would be awesome. And John could move out. You guys can tell me if you want John to stay or John to go if we end up moving in this house in the comments. I don't know. John always gets the shaft. John could move. Well, John, we could have John stay with us. He could room with one of the girls or something. That'd be kind of funny. But, I really like this house. And I miss it. I miss Zach and Cassandra. Come back, Zach and Cassandra. Come back. Let's see if there's a graveyard. I'm kind of curious. Let's go travel with. We could take let's take, well, obviously Marshall and John. Let's go. All three of us can travel. See if there's a graveyard. If there's not, John can come back to our house for some coffee or something like that. There isn't a graveyard. That really is sad because now where are my previous Sims? That really sucks. Where are they now? Are they're gone forever with no graves, nothing. So now Tyson used to live in this house right here, but I'm guessing he has passed as well since we were all pretty old, which kind of sucks. But let's go back home, and we can have John come with us, and he can go see his his nieces and kind of not be alone, because I feel bad for John. He's all alone in that big house now. He lived with mom and dad his whole life, and now they're dead, so he's alone without his best friend. So it's kind of sad. So we're gonna have him come over to our house. Our casa is his casa, so that's how we're gonna do it. And he can chill for a little bit at least, and not be alone tonight. It's really sad when you think about it, that they're gone and that John's all alone over there. Okay, John, so this is our house, buddy. Let's have some brotherly bonding time right now. Let's switch to Marshall, and they can show off muscles. John never really got into working out or anything. They can joke about fashion, discuss interests. As you can see, John kind of holds a little resentment for Marshall and Julia. He doesn't like them as much anymore. They've grown apart over all these years, and I guess it would be nice to kind of have him living with them again, so that way they can be friends again and be brothers and sisters again, and just have that in general good time, because they really have not been good brothers. Marshall's never been the great big brother. He was friends with Marshall or with John when he was a kid, but then that quickly passed as they were teenagers and then young adults and then moved out. So John's got a lot of resentment held towards Marshall and Julia. They left him all alone. He was the youngest brother, so got that little resentment. So what we're going to do is just try to make it up and become friends again. Let's discuss favorite author. Fire him up a little bit because Marshall is a very active sim. Tell an engaging story. Hug him. Tell him everything's going to be all right. Tell an engaging story. Let's do that again. He'll never get sick of our engaging stories. He hasn't heard them all yet. Okay. And they're almost friends, you guys. They're almost friends. Come on, you guys can do it. I know you guys can become friends. You were once friends. You're brothers. Heartfelt compliment. Let's express admiration. Tell him how much we still love him and how much we're sorry that we haven't been able to spend a ton of time with him. We miss John. John's a good guy. Okay, and now we're going to go to bed, and John's running in the house. He's not going to be alone, guys. John wants to stay here with us. He does not want to be alone tonight, so we'll let him stay with us. He's not going to probably sleep here, but he'll try to stay here as late as he can. Let's have her go to sleep. Let's make sure every girl's asleep. Good job. They're all sleeping. Oh, no. Let's replace that. And then in the morning, actually, she can mop that up now because she probably went to bed pretty early. We can at least get that all mopped and then go to sleep. Is there anything else that she's got to mop? It seems like something breaks every day and there's more things to mop, but there's nothing. Okay, so John left. He stayed till about midnight. He was really happy to be here, and him and Marshall have rekindled their friendship, which is great. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I think this is a great place to end it, though. If you guys did enjoy the episode, remember to slap that like button, Lemonheads. And also, if you haven't got your 12 Days of Sims Miss poster yet, and you want one, they're only $15. It would mean the world to me if you go check them out at least. The link is down below. And until next time, you guys... Oh, wait. Forgot to give the secret phrase. The secret phrase will be, rest in peace. Rest in peace, Generation 1. Or rest in peace, Zach and Cassandra. You guys can do either one. But until next time, you guys, remember to take it easy. Live it squeezy.